Hey everyone, Will here with my flea market finds for June 14th, 2020. Got a ton of stuff to show you this week. It's just, I've spent a lot of money, bought a lot of great stuff though. It should come back multiple times to me. Just got to get it listed. That's the work. Buying's the fun part. But a lot of good stuff to show you this week. It's probably going to be a two-parter, maybe even a three-parter. You just saw the first one I did of the estate sale auction that I got. Let me show you the regular stuff, which is still pretty good. So let's take a look. All right. First up, it was free. It's a whole box of frames. It was sitting out in the parking lot when I pulled up to the flea market, and it was still there when I went to leave the flea market over in the grassy area. So at first I was just going to take it for the box. It'd be good for sitting in a picture. But hey, cheap frames. I'll figure something out with them. Can't beat the price. Check this out. If anybody's got any ideas, let me know. Anybody ever seen something like this? It's just so unusual. The water goes in here, and each one of these is the same. So I'm thinking this is restaurant use. You could cook 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pots of rice, steam 5 pots of whatever at one time. Too unusual to pass up. 25's a little more than I wanted to pay, but I like the unusual stuff, so I went and got it. But cool piece. Little rake for doing some gardening work around the house. Good for getting in the tight areas. It's telescopic too. That was like $3. Tasmanian Devil and Tweety Bird. Wasn't sure on these, but then I looked up Taz here, and Taz just sold on eBay for $75. Tweety Bird I couldn't find, but I'm thinking I'm going to list this one for $100. He's in pretty good shape, and probably put 75 or 100 on Tweety Bird. Paid 20 a piece for him, so nice profit there. Take a look at the M&M store display. I'm going to try to do local pickup on this guy. He is just so big and heavy. Shipping would cost a fair amount. Paid $60 for him, and he goes anywhere from 150 to 300. This one's in really good shape. I don't think he was ever used as a display. A little bit of scuff down there, but that'll probably clean up. But he's in great shape. How can you not like a big M&M? Ham spear box. This was $8. Ham spear, very collectible. How many of these could have survived? Picked up a 50-star American flag, $5. Really good quality, 7-on stars. Always like buying good quality flags. A little bit of Militaria. I tell you, it is so hard to find military pieces now. Guys are just saving every little thing they come across. This looks like, this actually looks British, not American. Could be wrong though. It's been weatherproofed. It was 2 pouches for $5. Good price. Do a little research into that, and it's a magazine pouch, I think, for M1 carbine. And just when I need another big shell sitting around, but $5, couldn't pass it up for a dummy round. Got a Ruger pistol case. for somebody that has a pistol and not the case. Ruger P89. Paid $8 for that. Not sure what they're bringing, but never go wrong buying gun stuff. Whole bag of fossils for 20 bucks. Could probably do a video just going through here. It's a neat shark tooth. Have to see what else is in there. Hulk Hogan lunch bags. This lunch belongs to. It's like 20 some in there. That was 20 bucks I paid for that stack. Zippo lighter, looks like somebody did, I don't know if, probably wouldn't call that trench art, but we'll have to see. Looks like an old one based on the stamping. Neat looking. That was 15. Bunch of kitchen knives. The whole set here with the wooden handles, that was $5 for the entire set. I love the mid-century modern look to it. Got the little hanger built in. And then a couple decent knives. This is a Wusthof. I think that's what it says. Yeah, Wusthof. Somebody's burned it, almost like they did that on purpose. But good steel, $4. And this one is a, I forget now. I think it's a Hinkle. There it is. Yeah, it's a Hinkle. $4 on that one. A metal coffee scoop. Nice little piece of Vaseline glass. That'll probably light up really nice. We put a black light on that. Get some pictures of it. What I'm hoping are Bakelite napkin rings. $10 for the set of 5. A Hula Girl. The quality is kind of not what I would like, but it's got palm trees and a Hula Girl. Hula Girl stuff always goes well. Looks like she's in the middle of a hurricane. I guess in her case it'd be a typhoon. The little boxes, these are Harmony. They're made in Britain. They're Harmony something. Nice little boxes made of resin. You wouldn't expect them to bring much, but they bring around $30 on up. I got these for 15 a piece. Love the ice bag. Love the graphics. Looks like, what do you think, 1930s? Maybe 1920s, from the way she's dressed. Cool piece. Love stuff in the original box. Somebody actually paid $5 for it. I paid $3 for it at the flea market. How much time we got left here? Okay, we'll do a little bit more. Check out the trophy. Love the plain, solid brass, unmarked. You can make it whatever you want it to be. That was $5, $7 on the little set. Got a lipstick container, compact, and comb. Couple of old books. Not quite sure what this is. I think it's something related to the church. The lettering is so hard to make out, even putting through a translator. It's got the guy's name on it, on the back of it. And a book, World's Famous Orations. Put that on your bookshelf, make people think you're smart. These are pretty cool. Mosquito, Best Mosquito Destroyer. That's a good product name. Get right to the point. So all sorts of little things, little coils you put on there and light, and the smoke will destroy the mosquitoes. Some little picks, hors d'oeuvre picks, $4. Glass ladle. Glass ladles do well. 3 on that. It's a little dollhouse furniture. 3 on that. A whole bag of these Army National Guard medical team enamel buttons. $2 on the whole bag. Love the squirrel. Cast iron nutcracker. 12 on him. Whole book of maps. Maps do well for me. This is Green River, Canyon Region, Utah. 10 on that. A little scale back here. I'll probably keep that for myself. Nice little small scale. The whole box of ticket stubs, whole bag of ticket stubs to operas, theaters, things like that. Thinking about maybe just breaking them up into like 8-ounce lots or maybe 1-pound lots. It's at least a few pounds there. Selling them in lots. The birthday candle holders, these sell good for me. $3. Had those in the past. My wife got some clothing, a little silk scarf, a poncho made in France, still in the original bag for $5. $4 on the LL Bean shirt, brand new. And this whole stack here was $25. All Abercrombie and Fitch, all new with tags, and all XXL. A sweater, a couple flannels, another sweater, should do well. I like to stay away from clothing when I can, but when it's brand new and a good name, I buy it. Love this piece. A jockey jersey. Somebody framed in a really old frame, probably from the frame's probably from the late 1800s, early 1900s. Gorgeous Gams, May 22nd, 1985. So that's the, I'm assuming Gorgeous Gams was the winner on that date, back in 1985. And somebody framed up the winning colors. Didn't do that great of a job, but cool piece. I've never owned a jockey jersey before. Love this. Very steampunk looking. Got the original bulb, which is probably a good piece. Look at the wiring. I am not plugging that in anytime soon. But it's for showing slides. It's really neat. You can see the original pinstriping on the sides. This is early 1900s. But it's just something. It's in horrible shape, I know, but it was only $10, and couldn't pass it up. Danbury Mint, Shirley Temple plate. That was $5. Probably get about 30 for that. And best of all, it's got its own styrofoam holder. We'll just put that right back in the styrofoam and ship it on off. The hook, the Crosby hook, paid $60 for that. There's a guy trying to sell 2 on eBay right now for $250 a piece. Weighs a lot, but probably FedEx that, and don't have to worry too much about that breaking. More like that'll break something before it gets broke itself. $2 on some solder for myself. Plug connection, $2. Couple of Snap-on brand extensions, heavy duty extensions. That was $8 for the pair of them. Some chisels. These were from Brookstone. Good quality stuff. Paid $15 for those, and they'll bring around $40 or so. A little bit on the fence with buying them. Nice antique gauge. Talking about steampunk earlier. A lot of guys take his stuff, make lamps, and we'll round in this first part of the video here on this lot of New York World's Fair stuff. Just about all of it's 1939 World's Fair, and you're looking at, this cost me $200, but I'll skip what I normally do and show you the best piece. The best piece is right there. New York World Fair rare pocket watch clock, $300. This is on Worth Point. There's another one that sold for $275, and here it is. So if I could get $300 for this, that more than pays for, if I don't break it first. I'm trying to show you. I forgot how to open. Hold on here. Oh, it just pulled up. So it just slides down, and hard to do one-handed. Pulls up, and then that can sit. It is not running right now, but I don't think the other ones that sold worked either. I probably got the piece to fix it sitting over there in that estate boxes. But really cool piece, 1939. So hopefully $300 right there. And fair pin. There's, not quite sure what that is, but it's $39 also. Got 3 of these medals, 1939 World's Fair. The tie tack. The elongated cent is nice, 1939 elongated cent, and you can actually see on the back that it was a 1934 cent that was elongated. Pretty neat. Another piece of Bakelite with the still working thermometer. Pretty neat there. Haven't looked it up at all. The big glass block. Watch your savings grow with SO on the other side. New York World's Fair, 1939. And oh, the stickers, love the stickers. I mean, how many of these are still around or survived at all? Unused 1939 stickers. The plane is cool. World's Fair Flight 1939. And a couple more of those tie tacks. All different ones. That one's got 39. That one's got probably the same thing. And the dish is from 64, 65. So there you go. Keep an eye out. We'll start up part 2 shortly. Still some nice stuff to show you.